welcome to another EOSIO Top 5 Moments of the Week. Now, please keep in mind, none of this is financial advice, and you are, as ever, strongly advised to do your own research. This is brought to you by the team at Helios, myself, Chris Barnes.
And Waxer. So, starting with number 5. ImmunityLife will be utilizing the Telos EVM as one of its localized staking pools.
Yeah, so ImmunityLife is a Cardano-based project, in fact, that is leveraging the power of blockchain to provide a healthcare management solution for patients and healthcare workers in countries with struggling economies. Through an Android and iOS app, users will contribute to a digital disease registry that stores patients' medical records that can be accessed at any time with the consent, of course, of the patient. The integration with Telos speaks to, again, the importance of EVM compatibility, where the only other chains selected by the Immunity team are Ethereum, Polygon, and Avalanche. Great work, Telos, for bringing in yet another project.
And for number 4, NiceOne, an alumni project, have now incorporated game development plugins, and it's all live.
That's right. Yeah. So this is a free plugin for Unity game engine that allows game developers to integrate NFTs on EOS into game licenses, skins, and in-game assets. This tool will leverage the Gray Mass Anchor Authenticator for users to log in to identify themselves and their account, along with the Simple Asset NFT standard from the Crypto Lions team. Great work to the NiceOne team, who are in fact an alumni to the Helios incubator, as Waxa mentioned. They've been working on this for some time, and it's definitely great to see this sucker go live so that game developers can actually leverage NFTs on EOS.
And for number 3, so Wax are listed on Binance US.
Yeah, so Wax continues to dominate the charts with daily blockchain transactions, now currently over 26 million transactions in 24 hours. So, of course, it's no surprise that the Wax token, WaxP, is now live on Binance, the largest exchange in the space by volume traded by a mile, really. The pairs available on Binance with WaxP are USDT, BUSD, BTC, and BNB. Great job, Wax team, for getting out there and just spreading the EOSIO tech even further.
And for number 2, Nathan James joins the ENF as the Director of Developer Relations.
Yeah, great news. Those in EOSIO from the beginning will surely recall the Scatter wallet, which was one of the first and only wallets available when EOS launched. EOS, of course, being the first implementation of the EOSIO blockchain tech stack. This wallet was brought to us by the James brothers, Nathan and Remy, who have both been still very active in the EOSIO space, working more deliberately with the Ultra team. And now, however, Nathan is moving over to the EOS Network Foundation with a primary focus on developer courses, mentorship program, hackathons and virtual dev events, demo dApps and walkthroughs, example wallet integrations, API references and documentation, and developer frameworks. I'm personally a huge fan of Nathan and really both of the James brothers, and see this really as a big move by the EMF, adding even more horsepower to their ever-expanding team. Great job, and looking really forward to seeing what Nathan can bring to the ENF and, of course, to the EOS ecosystem as a whole.
And for number 1, our top EOSIO moment of the week is at Telos at Decentral, the pre-game show for Consensus event.
Yes, that's right. So after much lead up and anticipation, Telos is showing up big at Decentral, which is the sort of mini show in advance of the Consensus in Austin event put on by CoinDesk. The Telos logo and signage is very prominent at the event and is doing what many of us in EOSIO are hoping to see, and that is an aggressive marketing campaign for our ecosystem, letting the world know about the prowess of EOSIO technology and how this leads to the most performant EVM chains available. The team from Telos Culture, a Telos block producer candidate, has put out some great video coverage of the event so far, and I definitely encourage you to give those a watch. Also, Jesse Schumann and Big Gooey, both from the Telos Foundation, had a speaking opportunity on the main stage of this event. So hopefully some of those recordings are made available later, as I'm very curious to see what they had to say. We'll also keep our eyes and ears open over the next few days as Telos continues to shine in Austin, Texas.
Great. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Make sure to follow us on Discord and Twitter. The links are in the description. So that's the best way to keep up to date with everything that we've got going on in the ecosystem.
And of course, I'm supposed to remind you to like, subscribe, all that jazz. But if you're following EOSIO and you maybe have a bag or two of these tokens, you should kind of want to like, subscribe, and especially share the content we're bringing. Help us spread the word about these chains, this technology stack, and make it more prominent in the crypto space. Help us by doing that, please.
See you next week.